What's up, people? Afro Blade Master here for more Skyrim. Okay, I uninstalled a couple more mods, including the Terra Weapons mod, considering that we're basically going to be using Dragon Slayer until we get much higher up in the crafting tree. There we fucking go. Holy shit. I have no fucking clue what's causing that. Anyway, I removed a few mods, such as the Terra Weapons mod and another mod, a race mod I had that I wasn't using, the Angel Demon race. Because, yeah, I removed those two mods and, thinking that it might have been the, Angel Demon race thing that was causing it to do that weird stopping thing. But apparently it isn't, since it just fucking happened. And it's fairly fucking annoying. Okay, gotta keep positive. Gotta keep positive, Afro. You don't wanna rage out, especially at the beginning of a recording session. That should come at the end. But yeah, come on, get out from my fucking door. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll probably be messing around with more mods at a later session, but not at the moment, because I think I've messed around with mods enough for one session or for at least this recording session. I don't want to stop recording session mid recording and go fuck about with mods. Unless, a mod is actually causing the game to crash really hard. Okay, I gotta... Let's zoom in a little bit, that way it's, because I just noticed that the camera keeps getting blocked by shit. So we'll just zoom in a little bit. This should be good. Let's sigh. You know, I actually forgot that I was in the middle of a dungeon when the recording glitched out last time. Because I was actually going to start this recording by doing some off-screen gathering and go to that ebony mine that we got an episode or two ago, that we kind of got access to an episode or two ago, and mine the fuck out of that place. Nah. Nah. Maybe it's the Shy of Surprise mod, because that's one of the only other mods I could think of that I got I got right before this started. It started doing this. Really hope it's not that, because that would just be sad. Nope. I could try again, but screw it, I'll kill this guy. More experience. Anyway, funny thing, a few days ago when I was playing, I don't need to use that. I was doing the freaking Dawn Guard quests. Oh, by the way, spoilers. Future Afro, put up the time code for when the spoilers end. If you could, please. Anyway, I was doing the Dawn Guard quest line, and wow, the freaking stuttering of this light beam of awesomeness is fucking annoying. Anyway, I was doing the Dawn Guard quest line, and I picked the Dawn Guard side because I don't like playing as a vampire. I've tried it, didn't really like it. So, like, I was doing that quest line, and I got to the point where I had to go to Solcairn. And, like, so I was playing on my mage character, a character that I put a fuckload of time into. I already beat the main story and the College of Winterhold, and I was just doing some like extra little side stuff before I was doing some side stuff before I was doing some I can't fucking talk right now, can I? Anyway, this is an expert level lock, so this is probably gonna take a bit. But yeah, like I was yeah, like okay, now there was like two things you could do before you go to Solcairn, since it won't actually let you go unless like because it tries to take your soul as like, hey, you need to pay the toll. So Serana, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not 100% sure. It's like I always like have the game volume down quite a bit. I'm normally watching stuff while playing. Anyway, like she said, okay, we can do one of two things. One, I can turn you into a vampire, which I don't think you're going to like since you're a vampire hunter after all. Or I could partially trap your soul in a soul gem, and we could use that to so you can go through. Now, I don't know if like the unofficial patch for Dawn Guard fixes this, but apparently there's like a bug or something with the partial soul gem that gives you a permanent debuff. Like she does say you'll be a bit weaker, but once we actually get out, we may be able to fix it. So it might be a bug, might be intentional, I don't know. But either way, since I wasn't really a fan of a permanent debuff, I decided to go with becoming a vampire. Okay, this is where the spoilers end. So instead of the freaking time code, I'm probably just gonna have the word spoilers like up big on the screen. Anyway, yeah, so I did that, and I needed to get a cure, so that way I could continue with the quest line. But the thing is, since I didn't feed as a vampire, like the dude who was supposed to cure me couldn't cure me. Well, no, it's not that he couldn't cure me. Since I didn't feed, I was at the stage of vampirism, which makes everyone automatically aggro against you. So he was just attacking me. Now, at first, like, I asked my friend about it, because I never encountered it before, since I've only done the... oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just ate dinner a bit ago. Like, since I've only, done the Dawn Guard quest line one other time, like, I didn't know if that was, like, I didn't know if it was bugged, or I didn't know how vampires really worked. Ah, fuck, this is a master. I'll probably just speed this up. Unless I get it, like, really soon. But, like, but yeah, so I talked to my friend, and he said it's either bugged, or you're just at, like, stage 4. Like, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. That was weird. It just acted like I was holding down the button for a little bit. But yeah, like I decided, you know, I'm gonna try to feed. And apparently Serana's sneak skill isn't that good, so I kept getting caught before I could feed. Because the way you can feed, unless you get mods installed, which I didn't have any because I don't play as a vampire. Like, the way you feed is you sneak up to someone while they're asleep, and then you can feed off of them. And since Serana's sneak skill is really low, and so is mine, since my mage isn't, like, despite being a Khajiit, doesn't fucking sneak, because she doesn't need to sneak, because she just fucking throws fireballs and lightning bolts at people. You don't need to sneak when you use shit like that. Anyway, so yeah, so like I had Serana wait at my house, and like since on that character I wiped out the Dark Brotherhood, I just equipped some of the Dark Brotherhood stuff and like snuck fed, and it was all fine. And okay, this is the first time that this strongbox has ever been anything other than empty. Just wanted to point that out real quick. Anyway, that story's over with. Oh, wait, haha. That is just like one of those like saw blade traps. Like saw blades, like you could see them like right there. The saw blades would go like whooshing, whooshing, whooshing. Jeez, I hope I can sync this up properly, because otherwise that would sound really weird. Well, no, it wouldn't sound really weird. It'd just be really weird being out of sync. And very obvious. Yeah, another desecrated corpse. But yeah, as I said, like this particular dungeon, the desecrated corpses always have at least 40 gold on them. I have no idea why. There's a lot of lockpicking this episode. Holy shit. I'm more sweary than usual, aren't I? Oh, right, I forgot to do that. Wait. Wait. Whoosh. I don't know why I did a whip sound for that jump. That doesn't make any sense. This isn't Johnny Test. I'm sorry, I had to take a jab at that. I just... Like, with the whip sound, I just had to take a jab at that fucking horrible-ass cartoon. Like, holy shit, that's bad. Okay, not gonna bash on cartoons, because it'll somehow lead to me discussing my least favorite cartoon, which used to be one of my favorites until it became shit. And I know, like, a lot of people still really like it. Like, enough to the point where the guy who made it is getting, like, is still making ridiculous amounts of money on it, despite it being, like, nowhere near original anymore. When it wasn't even original in the first place. In fact, getting more original actually hurt the show. Not. I'm just gonna fucking say it. I don't give a shit. I don't like Family Guy. I fucking hate that show so much. I used to love it, but now I can't fucking stand it. And I'm not gonna get into the reasons why, because then literally the rest of this recording session will just be a big ass rant. And this show isn't, and like, this isn't for ranting. This is, like, it's for video games. Because video games are fun and happy times. Unless you're playing this War of Mine, then it's depressing times, but still somehow weirdly fun. Ow. Yeah. Wait, why did I get sturdy then all of a sudden? Isn't... Wait, hold on. Let's go to the achieve. Let's go to achieve that. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, reach a specific amount of health. Yeah, so I... Yeah. I'm nowhere near 250 health. That's really fucking weird. Oh well, I'll take it. Okay, why am I walking to the left all of a sudden? I'm seriously not holding down the button. Okay, pressing again fixed it. Seriously, keyboard, please don't tell me you're going on me. You're gonna break on me too. Earlier today, my chair broke, by the way. Like, okay, Afro, like, once again, future Afro, sorry to keep bugging ya, but if it's not freaking dark as night out when, like when playing this, when like editing this, because it might be a day or two before editing this, because I got like a dentist appointment tomorrow, and gonna probably like start working on another LP tomorrow as well. Be like, if it's not like black as night, like when this happens, can you just take a picture of the chair with your shitty ass iPod camera and like show it to the good people? Okay. Anyway, this guy like kills me a lot because of his like powerful ice spells. Like that. And that literally killed all his guys, so it's a good thing I did a quick save. And wow, why are the loading screens all zoomed in like that? That's weird. Nah! This guy's seriously way less dangerous than his like shade form. Holy crap, I should heal. Run away. There we go. Okay, you should take care of these guys real quick. Owie! There was a lot of them. Okay, let's see, I forgot, I do not have much in way of shouts on this character. Okay, I think after this we're gonna work on finding some shouts. Though, at the moment, the only way I really have of doing that is the letter from a friend of yours thing. Holy shit. Tactical retreat. Okay, let's try to... Okay, looks like I can safely just, like, kind of funnel them here. Ow. Like, fucking hit the shade. I have, like, no magic because of the fucking lightning spells. Oh, wait, I forgot. I have heat skin. Or heat skin, or whatever the fuck, or however the fuck you pronounce it. Regen, motherfuckers! Ow! Stop it, you prick! You dillweed! Your ward won't protect you from Dragon Slayer? Yeah! Yeah!
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
I will in a minute, okay? Just let me loot all these desecrated corpses so I have more money to spend on shit I probably won't need ultimately. Whoa. I'm floating. There we go. I hope that's not a bad thing, because, like, I know Skyrim just acts weird sometimes, but I'm really hoping it's not a precursor to crashing, because I don't want to have another crash. I did with 2 last recording session. Crashes aren't fun. Unless they're, like, in a demolition derby, then it's kind of required, but can still fuck you up really bad. Okay, then I think that's all of them. We got our first Daedric Artifact, Dawnbreaker, which unfortunately we won't be using at all because it's fucking one-handed.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest.
Except for, you know, all the other necromancers.
This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
Okay, I'll keep the sword, but find someone else for spread religion.
The plant cares nothing for the rays that bring it the warmth of the sun. As you carry Dawnbreaker, so will my light touch the world.
Sorry, Meridia, or if that's actually how you pronounce it, but I kind of have other plans. I am in no need of Dawnbreaker. Okay, what the fuck did I say I was going to do? Oh, right, shouts. So it looks like right about. Okay, wow, is that bright? That was a bit bright for a second. Oh, it's those three. Those three guys look way off in the distance. Yeah, those guys are. Yeah, like with those guys, basically, when you run up to them, like, "Hey, share a drink with us. Be merry." And basically, like can be like, "Why not two?" And they'll just give you 2 bottles of Hummingbrew mead, and it's apparently for some like weird side quest, or at least according to my cousin who played entirely too much of this game. It is. So yeah, I honestly don't know. But yeah, we're gonna head into the armory. Zoom the camera out a bit so it's not like my character Swing's big sword doesn't cover too much of the screen. We're gonna equip Dawnbreaker so we can put it in this display case. There you go. But yeah, I did actually remove the Terra weapons mod, as I said earlier, so there's none of that. Let's throw the soul gems in this chest. Oh, I forgot I had dragon bones on me too. Should probably throw those in this chest. Amethyst, all the dragon bones and scales, some more jewels, a couple skulls. Because you need skulls for one of the sluttier armors in the Terra armors pack. Probably one of the sluttiest armors I've ever seen. But yeah. Whoa. Holy crap, good thing the cap was on this bottle, because otherwise that would have been bad. Oh, got a couple spells to learn, and no idea where the fuck that is. But I kind of like the way the treasure map. I kind of like and dislike how the way the treasure maps work in this game, because it's like, okay, we're not just gonna give you a quest marker. We're just gonna give you we're just gonna literally show you like a hand-drawn picture of the area, and you have to figure that shit out for yourself. I both like and dislike that. I like it because it's actually really creative and doesn't make it just like, hey, go here. And I don't like it because unless you know the map, like unless you know the entire map of Skyrim, like the back of your hand, which if you do, I'm pretty sure that legally qualifies you as a crazy person. Or, like, perhaps some kind of video game savant. Like, but yeah, like, unless you know the map, like the back of your hand, odds are you're gonna have no fucking clue, like, where the hell you're supposed to go. Like, I know like maybe 2 of the treasure maps, and I know there's at least like 10 or 11 like different maps. But yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go for. Okay, now I got. Okay, I know what the first like word we're gonna go for is. Unless another dragon decides to attack us. Come on, horse. Oh, let's go to Kynes Grove. It's south of Kynes Grove. Yeah, like that little cynical loading screen was. Whoa, that was weird. Was talking about how, like, you with for some reason with the horses you can, like, their physics are kind of glitched. So apparently, as long as you're going like straight, you can go up at like a near 90-degree angle and like, excuse me, and like literally just go up a mountain. Oh, hello, Mr. Giant Man. Whoa, that was weird. I'm gonna leave that giant alone because I don't want to freaking die. Okay, dragon's up there. Okay, if you actually look on my channel, you can find a video from way back in the day, from like years ago, for like the 360 Skyrim, where like it's I think it's called like glitching dragon or something. And it's basically that dragon right there, just like flying backwards and like freaking out. Oh, get off the horse, so you can properly murder this dragon. Speaking of, on my mage character, whom I've mostly been playing, like when I'm not playing this character, like in recording, like on my mage character, like the other day, I actually somehow ended up fighting 2 dragons outside of my house. Like, I'm using the same house on that character as I am on this one, so Skystone Castle. And I mentioned how, and like you guys saw it an episode or 2 ago, I mentioned how like dragons will just sometimes spawn outside of the house. Well, the other day I ended up fighting 2 of them because I think one spawned, then kind of despawned, or something happened, so it didn't register as being there anymore. So the next time I left or fast traveled to the house, there was 2 of them. Wow, the horses are freaking glitchy as hell. Okay, so that was one dragon. That was one dragon down, and the word of power is up. Nah. Oh, fun fact. Wrong button. If you actually come to like one of these places, like without having like fought the first dragon yet. Ooh, bind battle axe. Like if you come to one of these places without without fighting the very first dragon at the Whiterun Tower, like Watchtower. When you come to one of these places, it'll just be a bunch of skeletons. Okay, let's travel to Iverstead, because there's another like wall or word wall a bit south of that.